Jen, and that's Bento, and welcome to my studio. Today we're going to be doing an intermediate / advanced, I want to say, technique exercise. This exercise is comprised of flap heels and various cramp rolls. So it's going to be a lot of fun to do. It's a great one for practicing timing, but also just for practicing timing within your cramp rolls. Big thing with me. Getting cramp roll timing good, big thing with me. I love cramp rolls and I love it when they sound nice and crisp and even. And honestly, they're one of the hardest steps to get even. Really one of the hardest. So let's go ahead and get started. It's a pretty short combination. You have 4 flap heels and then you're gonna do the cramp roll variations. The thing that varies is the cramp rolls. The flap heels never change. It's always 4 flap heels. And a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. So, and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. Then you have step, step, heel, heel, stamp, step, step, heel, heel, stamp. 5E and a 6, 7 and a 8. So cramp roll, stamp, cramp roll, stamp. You want to try to go for 5E and a 6, 7 and a 8. And you want it to be really crisp. So that first part sounds like this. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4, 5 and a 6, 7 and a 8. So you want to make sure you don't rush through it, and it's so really articulate the toes and the heels and leave space between. So that's the first part. Let's try it one more time, and then I will tell you what the variations are. 5, 6, 7, go. And a 1, and a 2, and a 3, and a 4, 5 and a 6, 7 and a 8. Good. Next, you're going to do same thing, but a double cramp roll, which means you just brush before the cramp roll. So it's flap step, heel, heel. So it's a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4, 5 and a 6, 7 and a 8. So you have that little 5E and a 6, that little brush. So if you've never done one before, you're just brush and then cramp roll. You can think about it like a flap, but the flap would only happen on the first foot. Flap step, heel, heel, stamp, flap step, heel, heel, stamp. Okay, so we have the first part, which is just regular cramp rolls, and the second part, which is double cramp rolls or flap cramp rolls. Third part, you have shuffle and then a cramp roll. So that's going to go and a 1, and a 2, and a 3, and a 4, and a 5, and a 6, 7, and a 8. So you keep that shuffle as even as everything else. And a 5, and a 6, and a 7, and a 8. So 4 flap heels in between each one. Let's do parts 1, 2, and 3 and see what happens. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. And a 1, and a 2, and a 3, and a 4. 5 and a 6, 7 and a 8. And a 1, and a 2, and a 3, and a 4. 5 and a 6, 7 and a 8. And that's part 1, 2, and 3. Part 4, you have options. You can either repeat part 3 and just do the shuffle, step, step, heel, heel, stamp, shuffle, step, step, heel, heel, stamp. So shuffle, cramp roll, or triple cramp roll. Or you can reverse the cramp roll. So on the last one, you can go shuffle, ding, ding, stamp, shuffle, ding, ding, stamp. That gets hard, especially at faster speeds. You really need to have your weight properly distributed evenly between both feet to be able to control it. Because if you're up here, you're not going to be able, if you're straight legged, you're not going to be able to control your toes. If you're too far over to one side, you're not going to be able to control it evenly. It really needs to be planted. You know what I mean? Right over the feet. So that is option for number 4. I'm going to do that, but you can just repeat option or part 3 if you want to. Totally up to you. Hi, Bento. Welcome to tap class. You gonna do cramp rolls? You can do cramp rolls? He's being so needy today. This is my last one I'm filming today, so I'll be able to play with you, I promise. All right, I gotta do the thing. Thank you. Okay, now let's do the thing. All together, and then I'll find some music for us. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. And a 1, and a 2, and a 3, do it with music, just for fun, just so that we have a beat to go with. And these technique exercises, they're made to work your technique, but they're also made to be fun. So let's give it a shot. So this is a great tempo. And a 1, and a 2, and a 3, and a 4, 5, and a 6, 7, and an 8. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. If you're going to take it to your classes, then I hope that your classes have fun with it. It's great for intermediate, but you can speed it up and make it super advanced. It's good for beginners. Maybe if you repeat part 3 for part 4, you can do it in a beginner class, keeping it nice and slow. It's just such a great exercise. I love it so much. I cannot wait to bring it to class this coming week. So I hope you guys really loved it. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button if you're not already subscribed to this channel. Join the Tap fam because we've got all kinds of free tap dance class right here on this channel just for you. I love being your YouTube tap teacher. It brings me the greatest joy in the world. So we've got technique exercises like this, step tutorials where you can just learn a step. We've got choreography tutorials. You get to learn a fun dance with me. And then there's challenges, vlogs, dance videos, everything you could want right here, all free, and it's all for you. So hit the thumbs up button if you like free tap dance classes. Yeah. So hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and as always, thank you for dancing with me.